let's just do some exercises on the internet. You caught me a little bit off guard because I thought you wanted to do tomorrow, and then I was kind of shocked that you
Yeah.
wanted to do today. So it's okay. It's cool. So how are you doing today? So explain to me what you were doing again earlier. You were helping your mom cook. What does she cook?
She cooks candy with chocolate. I don't know how they say it in English, but in Brazil we call trufa. Do you know? It's like
Truffles. So we're gonna say truffles.
truffles.
Yeah. Let
Okay.
me make sure that that's what it is. Hold on. Truffles. Yeah, is that it?
Yeah, it's this one.
Chocolate, like chocolate truffles. Like,
Yeah, with chocolate. Yeah.
are they good?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
really like.
explain to me the process of making these. What kind of ingredients do you use?
Depends on the type of the truffles. For example, we do of passion fruit. Do you
Mm-hmm.
know?
Yeah, yeah.
Oreo.
To
Um,
Oreos?
to Oreo.
What do you do? Crush up the Oreos? You crush them up?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Okay.
put it with cream.
Okay. So you helped her make this. This isn't the first time you do this. Why does
Yeah.
she? First of all, why does she make these for her? For does she sell them or for personal?
No, no,
Personal.
just for he. Oh my gosh,
She.
she sent for her friends.
To
Sent
her friends. She sends to her
to
friends.
her friends.
Okay.
Yeah, to her
Where
friends.
in your area, or does she send them in
Yeah.
the mail?
No,
No.
in my area,
She just
in
gives it.
her job.
Okay. She gives them away for free, or she sells them.
Sorry.
Does she give them away for free, or does she sell them?
No, she sell them.
She sells. She
She
sells.
sells them.
Yeah, yeah.
She sells them.
How much do
Okay.
they cost?
250 reais.
250. You could just say 250.
250. Two
Okay.
fifty.
Let me. I want to see what this looks like. Hold on. Oops, there's us. Hold on. All right. So truffles, truffles, chocolate. I want to see what shape they are. Okay, so they're kind of like brigadeiros a little bit.
Yeah.
They're in ball form. They're balls, right?
Yeah, yeah, in balls.
Okay.
You put the chocolate in balls and put it in the chill
Oh no, you put them in the refrigerator.
refrigerator.
The refrigerator or the freezer?
No, the freezer.
The freezer. For how
Yeah.
long? How long do you have to put them in there?
3 minutes, 5 minutes.
How many of these did you guys make? 100, 200?
Depends of the day. 100 to 113, 115. Depends on the day.
How many can you cook at one time in the oven? You cook them in the oven?
Sorry.
Do you cook them in the oven or you don't cook them?
Cooking.
Yeah,
I didn't understand.
cozinha, cozinha.
Yeah, yeah. We need to cook just the. How do you say recheio?
Recheio. I don't know this word. Let's see.
Rechear.
Rechear.
Stuff.
The
Yeah,
stuff.
the
The
stuff.
this. Yeah, but I don't know if I know exactly what you mean. Recheio. This is like this.
Yes,
The
yes,
filling.
yes, yes.
The filling.
The filling.
Okay, so you put the chocolate on top,
Yeah,
and then it hardens, but the inside needs to be cooked.
yeah, yeah.
Is it cooked in the oven, baked, or on the stove top, like boiled or baked? You know.
Boil for to put the chocolate around and put
Mm-hmm.
the filling in the
Mm-hmm.
middle and put
Mm-hmm.
another chocolate on the back.
Mm-hmm. So tell me them today. What was you put it in a bowl? You used a bowl, right?
Yeah, yeah, the little bowl.
What's the first thing you put in the bowl?
Chocolate.
So first thing is you put regular chocolate. What kind? Like chocolate for cooking?
Yeah, we call chocolate fracionado,
Okay, so you put
just
a
for
little.
cooking.
Okay, so you put a little bit of that. What's next?
Yeah, you put in the freezer.
No, no, but first you have to prepare the filling.
Filling. I
The
need
filling.
to put in the microwave for
Oh, so
how
but
do you say
do you
derreter?
use like water and butter and sugar?
No,
No,
no, no,
none of
not
that.
necessary. No,
No,
no.
so it's
You
easy.
just yeah, yeah. You
Okay.
just use the chocolate for cooking. It's different chocolate. So you put the chocolate inside of the bowl
Mm-hmm.
and put it in the microwave
Microwave.
microwaves for 1 minute,
Hmm.
2 minutes, whatever.
Hmm.
And he is like how do you say derreter?
So
Um,
it gets. We're gonna say it gets.
it gets
Uh, hold on. It gets. I'm gonna guess it gets like a liquid. It turns into a liquid. It turns into a liquid.
yeah.
Okay.
It turns it a liquid. How does
What's that? Liquid.
no the word derreter?
Dehete. Let's see. Dehete. No, spell this. It's D. You gotta spell it. Spot. D
A no
E
D E.
E
Sorry. Er
R R. Uh-huh.
R again
Uh-huh.
to
To melt. Okay, it melts.
to melt.
So
Yeah,
it melts. Okay, so the chocolate melts.
the
But
chocolate
but
melts.
but what I just said is, it turns into it turns into a liquid, or it melts into a liquid.
Melt.
It melts into a liquid.
They
Okay.
melt into a liquid.
Okay.
And you
Then
put
what?
it. You have forms
A pan.
like
A pan. A
pans.
pan with little holes, right? And then
Yeah, with little
it's
holes,
special.
like
It's the small ones, right?
yeah, small one,
Yeah.
like 5 for pans.
Oh, it's only 5 holes.
Only 5.
Okay. Okay. How many of
So
these? How many of these pans can you put? And then you put it into the oven.
inside of the freezer.
Fogão. No, into the. Oh no. Okay. Then you. Okay. So you make it. You melt it, the chocolate, and then you put it.
Yeah, I make it the chocolate in another bowl.
Okay. And
When
then.
the chocolate is melt, we'll put a little chocolate inside of these little bowls, and
Hmm.
you need to shake like a
Shake it.
shake it for
Hmm.
to complete it around the little bowl, and
Hmm.
you put it inside of the freezer
Hmm.
for to be
To get hard.
like strong to
To
yeah
get
hard
hard. Uh-huh.
to get
Mhm.
hard
And then what?
and how do you say enquanto
Quanto?
and until
Yeah. Go.
the this is inside of the freezer, you need to do the filling the
Yeah.
filling
The filling. Yeah. Okay.
the filling, for
Uh-huh.
example, if
How
you
and
can
how do you prepare that? How do you prepare the filling?
the filling, for example, if you want to lemon, the filling of
Lemon. Yeah,
lemon.
but today you did maracujá.
Yeah,
Maracujá, passion fruit. So
passion fruit.
explain to me how you combine
Okay.
so first you melt the chocolate in the microwave.
Yeah.
It melts into a liquid. You put it in the pan, then you put it into the freezer, and
Yeah.
you let it melt after it gets hard. And then what's next?
You need to do the filling. So you need to
Hmm.
take
Let's
to
say make the filling. Hmm.
make the
Hmm.
filling. You need to
Hmm.
take, for example, 2 passion fruit juice and
Hmm.
to do a juice of this one.
Yeah, to make juice. Okay.
To make juice, yeah,
Okay. Uh-huh.
with this 2 passion fruit.
Mm-hmm.
After this, we put it inside of the, how do you say panela?
Pan. Pan.
Pan.
Uh-huh.
Pan.
Mm-hmm.
You put it inside the I don't know how to.
Fogão.
No,
Oh.
fogão. You need to put leite
Oh, this
condensado,
condensed milk.
condensed
Condensed milk.
condensed to milk,
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh. So you mix the two liquids together.
yeah,
Yeah.
and mix together and
Uh-huh.
put it in no fogão.
Yeah, so inside or on top?
Inside,
Inside. Okay.
on
On top.
top.
So then you boil it. You boil it.
Boil
Ferver.
it, yeah,
Ferver. Okay, then you
yeah,
need
and
to boil
the
those two
mix,
and mix for how
mix
long?
all the time.
Until it boils?
No, I think it's 10 minutes because when you think like pegando no fundo,
When you're taking.
when you take like when you mix and you
Uh-huh.
think it's not too easy to mix.
Yeah, because it thickens. It thickens.
Thickens,
Yeah. It's mais grosso,
thickens,
right? Mais grosso, yeah.
yeah.
So it
So you need
thickens.
to turn
So so
off the
so
fire.
so I want you to spell it Thickens. Thickens. Try to spell that. This word thickens. Do you understand?
No,
Okay.
thickens.
Thickens.
Ah, okay,
So
yeah. This.
so basically you keep boiling the two substances until it thickens.
Until it
Thickens,
thickens.
and then it's
Thicken.
ready. Thickens,
Thickens.
and then it's ready.
Yeah,
Okay.
and when this happening, you need to turn off the fire
Mm-hmm.
and add creme de leite, like a cream
So
of milk.
cream milk. Cream
Cream
milk.
milk,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And you need to waiting. It's like a bit cold.
Yeah, but room temperature or back into the freezer or the refrigerator
No,
or
no, you just put
you
inside of
just leave
the table.
yeah,
Yeah, just leave.
you just leave it out
Yeah, just leave it
and
out.
and let it settle and let it settle
Yeah,
normally.
normal
Okay.
temperature, normal.
And then so now you have the chocolate that's hard, and now you have the cream, you have the milk cream, condensed milk, and maracuja juice.
Yeah.
That's it. Then how do you combine them? Then what happens?
So after this, when the stuff it no the
What the
filling
filling? Mhm.
the
When it
filling
is
is in
ready. When it's ready.
is ready.
Hmm.
You take the chocolate balls inside of the
Hmm.
freezer and put
Hmm.
the filling inside of this ball.
Oh, so you have to inject it.
Yeah, you have to inject it and put another more chocolate for just to close.
Okay.
It's like this, like this.
You just close the hole, or do you put chocolate around the whole thing again?
No, you just close the bowl
Okay. Okay. Cool.
like this. You put
Yeah.
more chocolate inside.
How many of these did you eat today?
Oh no.
None.
No, I don't eat normally more because I have how they say cholesterol alto.
High cholesterol.
High
High
cholesterol.
cholesterol. You do?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
I
went to
have.
the doctor and got a blood exam and they told you that?
Yeah, yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So you stay away from like sugary foods, from like
yeah.
junk food.
I I don't wanna to eat it more chocolate and the
Hmm.
different food because my
Because of my high because look let me show you. Let me show you so you can see on the
because
screen.
my
Because
high
of my high cholesterol.
high cholesterol. Yeah, high
Hmm.
cholesterol.
Do you have any other kind of medical problems like allergies or any kind of other issues or just high cholesterol?
Yeah, I'm allergic of milk.
Allergic to milk.
Yeah, not
Allergic.
allergic, like intolerance. Yeah.
Yeah, lactose intolerant.
Yeah, I am lactose intolerant.
Okay. Okay, cool. So when was the last time you flied? You flew, excuse me, not flied. When was the last time you flew? See, even I make mistakes. When was the last time you flew? When was the last time you flew?
Oh, and it was in Friday, last
On
Friday.
Friday. On Friday.
On
Yeah.
Friday.
Okay.
I go to
I
I
went
I went to Argentina and come back to the same day
and came back the same day.
and came back to the same day. And
Hmm.
this weekend,
Hmm.
on Monday, I
Hmm.
went to another test about the new airplane. I told for you, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, I did some training. You could say I did some training
Yeah,
for the new airplane.
for the new airplane.
Was it the first time you had been in this airplane, or had
Yeah.
you, what did you think?
I think
Was it
the
fancy or just standard or was it cool or modern or just normal?
it's modern, really modern, but I don't like
Modern.
modern,
Uh-huh.
modern. But I don't like really much because this airplane is really long, do you
Yeah.
know?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm.
in Azul, we have to serve the passenger with how do you say cesta?
Yeah, it's like a tray. A
Like
tray.
a tray.
Yeah, let me show you. A tray. No, not that. Like this?
Yeah, a
Yeah,
tray.
really?
Yeah.
That makes it more difficult.
Mo- really much difficult.
Yeah.
You need to
Yeah,
hold
you can
all
you
the
can say
tape.
you can say much more difficult, much more, right?
Much more difficult.
Because you have to
Yeah.
go back and forth, right?
All
Yeah.
the time. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not good. But I like the airplane is modern, modern,
Modern. No,
modern,
no, hold on, hold on. It sounds like you're saying mother, but it's modern. Modern.
Mo-
Dern.
modern,
Yeah, it's kind of like this. It's kind of like ma, and then dern. Modern.
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 Okay,
Modern. Good.
modern.
What did you say? That's embryo? Embryo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Embraer A2.
What's the seating like? Do the seats look nice?
The
The seats.
oh yeah, the city is really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. The
It's
seats
just
are really nice.
are really nice. There is just 2 seats for the
Per
feeling
aisle. Per
upper
aisle.
aisle,
Uh-huh.
upper aisle.
How many
For
total seats? Like 80 or 100?
80 and 100.
Well, how many seats are there total? What's the capacity in this plane? Do you know?
Oh, 136.
Wow, okay, it's pretty big.
Yeah, yeah.
So, do you think you'll be flying on that sometime next year? Maybe, maybe not, right?
Yeah, yeah. Probably in February. I
It's
have
like
to.
how many of these planes? You said that they only bought two. Didn't you tell me they only have two, or is this
Yeah, and
right?
now we have more too. We have 4 in the total.
Four. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool. Cool. So,
they
what's your
are bought
buying? They are
buying
buying.
another more too.
Okay. All right. So, you have tomorrow off. Tomorrow's a day off too.
Yeah, it's my day off.
What
I
do you
fly just in Friday.
on Friday? You like to say in Friday.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, on
so,
Friday.
what are you gonna do tomorrow?
I have another doctor's appointment,
Mm-hmm.
and nothing special.
Yeah.
Probably I go
Yeah.
to the gym in the
Mm-hmm.
morning,
Mm-hmm.
and have a lunch with my little brother,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Where at home or at a restaurant or what?
at
Usually
home.
at home.
At home, yeah,
You cook for him?
yeah, I cook for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. What does he like?
To eat.
Yeah. What does he like? What
Oh, he likes to spaghetti with chicken.
spaghetti with chicken?
Yeah,
Do,
all
do
the
you
time he
do
called
you
me.
do you do you cut up the chicken? Do you cut it up
No,
like
no,
little pieces or
I
just like
know.
a breast?
No, when I bought buy. No, I don't know.
When I buy
When I buy just a little pieces
the
because
little pieces.
I don't know.
Yeah. So do you buy like the frozen kind? Frozen?
Yeah, yeah,
Frozen.
yeah.
Okay. How much does it usually cost per kilo for chicken?
Depends the situation or the people when,
Yeah,
for
but give
example,
me an average. Give me an average of what you can expect to pay in Brazil for a kilo of chicken. This is boneless. Boneless chicken or bones?
bones.
Boneless. This is orso.
I didn't understand your
Okay.
question. How much costs the kilo
Yeah.
of the chicken?
Boneless chicken. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Desosado.
Desossado.
Boneless. Is it boneless?
Boneless. It's like a test of the chicken.
No, no. Do the chicken do you usually buy with bones or without bones?
Depends. For example, if I go to put inside of the, how do you say assar?
Assar?
Assado, assar.
Oh, do you mean the oil? Oil?
No, no, we don't oil.
Yeah.
You put inside of
How do you spell this? Assar. ASSAR like this?
ASS. Yeah, yeah, this
Yeah.
one.
To bake. This is to
To
bake.
bake, yeah.
Uh-huh.
When I do to chicken bake,
Mm-hmm.
I buy with com osso,
With bones.
with bones.
So try to spell bones. Try to spell this word for me.
Bones,
Yeah.
BONDS.
No, BONE. This is bone, one bone, and then
One bone,
and then S, bones.
bones.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
bones.
Bone. Have you ever broken any of your bones?
No, never,
Never. Me neither.
Really?
Yeah, it's a good thing, right? Okay, so
When
but
I was a child and I fallen down without the I was in a tree, in top of the tree, and I
uh-huh.
fallen down,
And I fell down. Fell.
fell down.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
How
yeah,
high were you?
I don't remember. Maybe 1 meters. How do you say?
What,
Man,
1 meter? 1
1
meter?
meter.
Mhm.
Yeah, one and a half meter.
Did you hurt your ankle, your leg? Did you get hurt?
No, I. How do you say?
Hit my head?
I hit my head inside of the rock.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and like
Did you
a
get
hasgar.
did you have a cut? A cut?
Yeah, I have a cut inside of my.
I
And
had a cut.
I
Had.
had a cut. Yeah,
Oh,
and today I don't have hair.
really?
Yeah,
Did you go to the
because that's
hospital?
happening.
Did you
Yeah,
have to?
yeah.
Did you get stitches?
Stitches.
Stitches is where they like put a
Yeah,
needle in you. How many stitches did you have? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I was little. I don't
Like
remember. Like
how old do you think you were? If you had to guess.
five,
Five.
4.
Did you cry? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Was
a
your
lot.
who's the first person that saw you after that happened? Your mom, your
My
dad,
grandmother.
your grandma? She was freaking out, right?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my God, what is happening? Because my it's like a lavanda
Your hair was wet with blood.
with blood. Yeah, my
Yeah.
hair, my
Oh
shoulders,
my
my
gosh.
chest.
She probably thought you were gonna die.
Yeah, yeah,
That's crazy.
maybe.
You could have given her a heart attack.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's it's shocking when I remember playing football, American football with my brother
Yeah.
and I think he hit heads, he bumped heads with somebody and he had a cut
Mm.
on his head and I ran home to my mom and said, "Help, help," because I was young and it's kind of scary, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So you said you're going to be flying on Friday?
yeah, yeah.
Where did you say you're going to go?
On Friday we go to Recife.
Hmm.
Um, during the Saturday morning we go to Cordoba. Is it in Argentina? Do you know?
Cool. From Recife to this other city?
To Cordoba.
Are you going to stay there or are you going to come back again?
We stay just for 11 hours, but
Yeah, you could say
we stay.
we are going to stay.
We are going to stay
Yeah. And
just for
so
11 hours.
do you know what hotel you're going to stay in?
No, I don't remember.
So you're just going to go and sleep. You're going to take a
Yeah,
shower and go take a shower, eat and sleep,
yeah, probably.
and then come back to Campinas.
Now we come back to Recife.
Are you going to go back to Recife again?
Yeah, you need to go back to Recife again, and then we come back to Campinas on Monday in the morning.
Okay. Do you know what type of plane you're going to be flying on?
The airplane.
Yeah, what type is it? What kind? What type?
It's Airbus A320.
Yeah, 320. I think I saw your Instagram, and then I saw you with your hat on and stuff.
Really? Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So do you feel like you're pretty friendly? You're a friendly flight attendant, huh? You're friendly, very
Really?
friendly. No, do you think you are? You're friendly?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Because
cool.
every time the people question me and they
Mhm.
answer me, can you give me water? Can you give me
Yeah.
hand?
Did you speak English the last time you were on the plane or no? No opportunities.
No, no opportunities. Because it
Okay.
was a fly for Argentina.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Argentina guys don't speak English.
yeah.
I was
Argentinian. Yeah,
Argentinians. They
yeah.
don't speak English. I was talking in Portuguese. He's like, what is happening? And
He's like,
he say for me, yo no comprendo nada. And
Did you try to speak Spanish?
yeah, yeah. But
Yeah,
I don't speak very well. Just
yeah,
for example, cambiar su asiento, equipajo de mano.
yeah.
Uh,
But you're always picking up new words in
yeah,
Spanish, right? Like you get a word here, word there, right? Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
And during the fly, I listen to people speaking Spanish, and I understand. But
Hmm.
sometimes when they speak a little fast,
Mm-hmm.
I was like a crazy. I didn't understand
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
because it's different than Portuguese. It's
Mm-hmm.
like a Portuguese, but not exactly.
Yeah, you
Uh,
can say, let me teach you something. You can say, when they speak fast, I can't keep up. Try to say this. Say this for me.
yeah, yeah. When
But
they speak fast, I can keep
can't
up.
can't keep up. Yeah.
I can't
Keep
keep up. Keep
keep
up.
up. Yeah,
Keep
keep
up.
up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
Cool.
sometimes I try to speak in English with
Mm-hmm.
the Argentinians people.
Mm-hmm.
People
Mm-hmm.
they don't know English.
Really?
Yeah, just Spanish.
Hmm. How about with, like, I remember when I was coming back to the States, there was a group of people in Houston, the Houston airport, outside the gate, and it was the crew, all the, everybody, the flight attendants and the captains. Do you try to speak English with the captains?
The other
Yeah,
companies?
like when you're waiting, they were waiting for probably 30, 45 minutes or an hour outside the gate with us, outside
No,
the airplane.
it's really difficult because, for example, when you was in the US,
Hmm.
it's just we go just the hotel for inside of the airplane. We don't have
So
much
so every
time
time so
for.
every time you fly out of Campinas, or you flying out of Brazil to the U.S., all the captains are Brazilian,
Yeah, yeah, oh,
but they speak English.
yeah, they speak.
But you never engage with them when you're waiting to get on the plane in English. You never say,
Mm,
how's your day?
no, I
If
am
you if you
really
if
shy.
you yeah, if you need anything, let me know. You know,
No,
just
in English, no, just in Portuguese.
Yeah, you should try to force yourself
Yeah, I
to
think.
do that, because just be confident with it, because I think if you start speaking with them with English, you're going to pick some things up, you're going to
Yeah,
pick
I
up some
think
new
too.
stuff, you got to, if I were you, I would just try to get as much talking time with everybody and anybody you can.
Yeah, I know. I was um like as how do you say procurar?
Looking for.
Looking for
Uh-huh.
app
Mhm.
on the Google
Mhm.
about English conversation.
Mhm.
I send one app. The name is Purply.
I downloaded.
I,
Downloaded.
I downloaded it.
Yeah,
The name
so
is
let me.
Purply. Do you know
No,
this one?
tell it to me here. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Spell it.
Pappr. I think I don't remember.
P-E-R, like this, something like this. Purpley. You're saying it's P-A or
Pur-
P-U? P-U.
I will check for you just a
Okay.
moment.
All right.
Now it's
Google. Uh-huh.
No, E P
Uh-huh.
R E P L Y.
Oh, preply.
Reply. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Reply. But I am shy and I don't know if this
So,
is okay.
so they have an app too. Yeah. So this is a website that has a bunch of teachers, and then they
Yeah,
connect teachers with students. But they but
yeah.
they but they also have an app.
Sorry.
They also have an application that you can use, a free application.
Yeah, they have free application, but we need to pay for
Yeah,
the class, for
yeah. Pay
example.
for classes. Yeah.
Yeah, they have a
So.
different type of teachers from the
Mm-hmm.
different parts of the world,
Mm-hmm.
and these people have a different price, for
Prices. Yeah.
example,
It's
prices.
pretty amazing how there's so many teachers in the world, and people have different prices. Right?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah,
It's crazy.
it's crazy. Yeah,
But I believe you get what you pay for. You know. If some people want to save money and they pay less, but then there's people that are teaching and it's their second language, which I think is okay, you know. But I want to try to make it that Americans are teaching the world. I believe that obviously the Americans probably speak English better than anyone else, and
yeah,
I think the British are good too. But the British, it's just it's not international English. It's not really geared for internet. International English needs to be a clear accent.
Mm-hmm.
you know, with a relaxed feeling, not, because
Yeah.
I've heard that like when Americans or whatever go to, or whomever they go to England, the British are very proud of their language, and they think they want to try to make the rules very strict. You know this word
Yeah.
strict? You know this word
Oh
strict?
no, what's this?
Rigoroso,
There is.
strict, strict. Let me show you. Strict. They're kind of like strict with
Okay,
the
strict.
grammar. You know what I mean? They're kind of like proud. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like kind of like they try to make it more formal than it needs to be, right? And so,
Yeah, I was worrying because I don't know if this is a good idea.
hmm
Like, when you say about the grammar, because there is a people around of the world. For example, they have
there are people. There are people.
there are people around of
hmm
the world, different
hmm
parts. So
hmm
they have like a sotaque
Yeah, accent.
accents.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
hmm
I think it's not a good idea for me yet.
Yeah, I think that, like that's what I want to do is I want to get a bunch of Americans that like to help people. And to be honest with you, I want my platform not to be feeling like you're being taught, but you're just
Mm-hmm.
you're with speakers, native English speakers that can identify when you're making mistakes and guide you and coach you one day at a time to getting to a level of fluency that you can work in. That's what's important.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
And so, I wish I could, my goal is to get people to your level where they can just keep learning one day at a time and just interacting because, the grammar, but again, I want to make sure that there's got to be some sort of, uh, there's like guidelines in, books and things like this and just content. But, like there's a bunch of free, for anybody, there's a bunch of like, here's a website right here, and I'm gonna go over, some vocabulary quizzes with you. So this is a good website that you can use
really.
on your downtime. It's called
Okay,
Learn English Feel Good, and there's thousands and thousands of words in here, important words that you can learn. Okay,
really.
so this is exercise about the exercise by topic. So let's just click on the first one here. All right.
Yeah.
So all right.
Oh,
So this job here, read the first one.
give me a moment.
Mhm.
This job is too stressed,
So the two choices are stressed out or
stressed out,
stressful.
stressful,
So which one do you think it is?
stressful.
Stressful. So do you feel like your job is a stressful job?
Depend of the day.
Depends. It depends. It
Depends.
depends on the day. Yeah. Yeah.
It depends on the day.
So give me some reasons why your job is stressful.
For example, when we don't have much time
Mm-hmm.
and the fly is full, we
Mm-hmm.
have much baggage. We have much
Let's say a lot of baggage. A lot of baggage.
a lot of baggage. We have a
Mhm.
lot of priorities.
Yeah, priorities. Yeah.
Priorities like seniors, like a baby with like a
Babies, let's say babies, like
disabled
disabled
people,
people. Yeah,
babies,
yeah.
pregnant men,
Pregnant
whatever,
women. Yeah, yeah. That
whatever.
re- that re- that re- that reminds me, when I was flying back to Brazil, I was going to the back of the plane and I had two bags. I had a backpack and I had my computer bag, and I was looking for a place to put my bag, and the flight attendant said, "There's no more space." And then I was like, "Where am I supposed to put my bags?" And she said,
Yeah,
On the floor." So
yeah,
I didn't like that. I felt like there should be space for me, but you
yeah.
know,
This happening all the time. If you are the last people inside, welcoming on their plane, we don't have
getting on.
space
Let's
for
say getting
nothing.
on the last people getting on the plane.
Getting on the plane, we
hmm
don't have space for nothing.
Yeah, people get angry, don't they?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
time. The people angry
yeah,
because
yeah. What do you
this
what do you say?
happen.
Yeah, you say, "I'm sorry, sir." Just you could stow it.
Yeah,
We say
I
stow it
say.
under your seat.
Yeah, I say
Okay.
I'm sorry. You don't have much space.
Do you
If you
know this
can,
word? You know this word stow, right?
estou like estojar, guardar.
Yeah. But that's like this is like a term for the airplanes. Stow. Let's see, it's to stow.
Okay, true
Yeah,
stow.
yeah. It says to pack or store an object carefully and neatly in a particular place.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So this
So,
happening all the time.
mhm. Was your last flight stressful or was it easy, enjoyable?
No, was easy.
Good. Okay.
Was it easy?
So let me give you an example of how you would use stressed out. This is like when you have stress and when something is happening that is stressful, then you become stressed out.
Oh, stress
Okay.
always more
Yeah.
than
Like
stressful.
it, yeah, no, stressed out is like, oh my God, I was on the plane yesterday and I was so stressed out. There was 5 people that were angry with me because um, they didn't have anywhere to stow their bags. So you were stressed out, right? So a
Ah, okay.
situation,
About, for
so
example,
yeah,
we
that's
are
about
talking
you.
about.
That's about you, or people.
Okay.
Yeah, people get stressed out because of stressful situations.
I
Okay,
understand now.
so stressed out is like a phrasal verb. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
stress out.
So you can say, to one of your colleagues, you can say, "Why are you so stressed out?" He or she could say, "I'm stressed out because I don't have my name tag, and I think
Mm,
they're not going to let me fly." Something like that. Okay.
okay.
Stressed out means you're worried or you have a lot of stress. Okay. All right. How about the next one? It says there's.
There's a lot of work, but I can
It's either deal or handle.
deal or handle.
Hmm.
I don't know what is
So
this
I
word.
think I think
I
this
don't
I
meet.
think this is lida,
Oh, okay.
to deal with. So look at this, to deal. So because there's no with, you have to put to handle. It will be handle. So handling something or dealing with something is the same thing, but we
Oh,
we
okay.
but we always use with dealing. We use with, like, what are you dealing with in your life? I'm dealing with a lot of stress. I'm dealing with a lack of money, right?
Okay.
And then,
Okay.
but so this one, because there's no with, this one's actually handle. It says
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of
Handle.
work, but
Yeah.
I can handle it. Okay.
Because we don't have with here.
Yeah. So if you want to use deal, you just add calm, which is with, right?
Okay.
So how do you handle? So let me show you how I can ask you the question using it's lida, but I can ask you 2 different ways. I can say, how do you deal with your stress, or I could say, how do you handle stress?
With deal with your
Yeah, yeah.
stress.
How do you deal with your stress? You could say, I deal with my stress by working out, by meditating, you know. But if I
Mm-hmm.
want to ask you another way and I want to use handle, we say, how do you handle stress, or how do you handle your stress? You could say, I handle my stress by praying.
When you question me with handle, I need to answer with handle.
Yeah, no, you don't have to. No, you can, because I can,
No?
no, because I can say, how do you handle your stress? You can say, I deal with it by praying a lot.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's just the both is correct.
Yeah, both ways are correct. They're just a different way of saying it because we have 2 different
Okay.
words. Yeah. And there's another word, cope, to cope. This is like handling something or to deal with something. To cope.
To cope.
Okay.
Oh,
So how do you
okay.
cope with stress? I cope with stress by talking to my friends and talking it out. A lot of women cope with their stress and with their problems by talking to other women and talking about their feelings. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah, I
Okay. So,
understand now.
so we
To
got
cope.
to handle something, to deal with something, or to cope. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. So I was. How about this next one?
I was
So this
higher,
is hired. This is like contracta,
higher.
contracta, and this is like
Oh,
ovi. This is like ovi, heard, like here to
heard,
here,
heard,
heard. Last month,
heard the last month. I was here the last month.
hired. This is actually
Hi,
hired.
hired.
This is, so you got hired is when you get a job. Fired is when you lose your job. Hired and
Oh,
fired. Okay.
hired and fired.
So when were you hired at Zool? What month? When were you hired? Do you remember?
Yeah, January 90, 2017.
17. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know exactly the date you were hired on. Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember.
How many interviews did you have to have until you were hired?
Two.
Two interviews.
Uh, yeah, it was in Latam. Do you know?
Latam? You had an
Latam.
interview at Latam,
Yeah.
but you didn't get
And
hired.
then
You didn't get hired there.
no, I fired.
You got fired.
Yeah.
Why?
I
What
fired
happened?
it.
What happened?
They don't talk about this. I think I don't have a profile.
A profile.
Do you know?
A profile.
A profile.
But
Probably I don't have a profile.
How long were you with them?
How long?
How long were you with Latam?
No, I don't fly in Latam.
Oh, I never flew. Yeah,
I never flew. I never flew.
Okay.
I just do the interview.
Oh, but okay, so you didn't get hired.
Yeah, I didn't get hired.
Did hire, and then you applied for Azul.
Yeah.
And they hired you.
Yeah.
Are you happy about that, or do you think you would have been better at Latam, or are you happy with Azul?
No, I'm really happy in Azul.
Okay,
I prefer.
Good. Okay. What do the Brazilians, the flight attendants, what do they say is the best airline to fly for?
Depends. For example, I have friends, 3 friends. She flies. She flies in
3 friends. They fly.
3. They fly in Go, and they like flying in Go. I fly in Azul, and I really like to fly in Azul.
Is the pay the same, or about the same, or is it different?
No, it's different. The Azul is a company. They pay more. How do you say? Menor salário.
They pay less salary. Less
salary. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not good. We work a lot and more than another.
But are you gonna stay at Azul, or do you feel like now you have enough experience that you can go to any airline now if you want, right?
Yeah. No. I pretend to stay here because I pretend to move my career.
And instead of pretend, intend.
I intend. Sorry.
Yeah. You know what pretend? You know what pretend means?
Yeah.
Okay.
I intend to change my career in around 5 years.
Where to what? Tell me again what you're gonna do.
How do you say dentista?
Oh, a dentist. Really cool.
Yeah, dentist. Yeah, I really like.
Are you going to school?
No, not yet, because it's just presencial.
Face to face.
To go every day. Yeah, face to face.
So how are you going to make that happen?
Because I don't have money sufficient.
Yeah, but how are you going to make this happen? Because you have a job where you can't be in town. How are you going to stay in town in Sao Paulo to be able to go to school? How do you intend to make that happen?
Here in Mogi das Cruzes, they have. Do you know the name of the college is UMC.
What is that? University of Morumbi or no?
University of Mogi das Cruzes.
Okay, yeah, okay. But so you're trying to save money to be able to pay for your school.
Yeah.
And there's no online classes that you can do beforehand to get any credits. Nothing.
No, they don't have.
No.
This course is need to face to face.
Okay. Yeah, being a dentist would be good.
My dream is to be a doctor.
Really? Yeah. It's hard. It's very difficult.
It's
very
hard.
It's expensive.
It's really expensive. Yeah.
It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad in a way that only richer people with more money can become doctors.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad. It's not fair.
Yeah.
But you could be accepted to a public university if you qualify on paper with your test to become a doctor, right?
Yeah, but in Brazil it's not true this test. For example, here in USP, the people do this course medicine. It's just the people who have money.
Are just people with money. Are just people
with money. Yeah. In Brazil, it's not true. Yeah. If it's another in another country.
And the difficulty is that you need someone to support you, and you need to live with them while you go to medical school.
Yeah.
And so.
Is it impossible for me? Because if I fly, it's not possible a student. if I study, I don't have money, so I
Yeah,
don't have
yeah, yeah,
choice.
yeah, yeah. But you're
Yeah,
pretty young. How old are you?
24.
24. Okay. You're
Yeah,
still pretty young. You have a long life ahead of you.
yeah. Thank you. I
All
was
right.
talking with a doctor yesterday
Mm-hmm.
about this, and he told me, "You are young. You have time. You should
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Yeah, come
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
How, I wonder if you could get a job at a U.S. airline, United States
Really?
airline, like United. Could you get a job there?
Oh, it's a possibility, but
But you
I
said you
don't
could, but you
know.
can't leave.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
You can't leave your family. You can't be
Yeah,
away
yeah,
from.
I
Yeah,
can't.
that's
No,
too
no.
much. You're
This is
attached.
too much for me.
Yeah, you're attached.
Yeah,
Attached.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how about this one? Number four. You could just say blank. When you see a space like this is like espacio, but what do you guys say? Espacio blanco? You can say
Uh-huh.
BLA blank. You could say
Blank.
they blank two of my. You understand?
They blank
Hmm.
two of my coworkers, and I'm afraid I meet
I
be
might.
next.
I might. So do you know this word might is like
Might,
talvez. Like
might.
talvez. Be next.
Okay,
Yeah,
be
yeah.
next.
Hmm.
They fired
So it's either
or failed.
fired or failed.
Failed
So which one do you think it is?
is like a falir.
So failed is like fallar, I think.
Ah, okay. So it's fire, fire,
Fired, fired.
fire,
Fired
fire.
is when they let you go.
It's like a demissão.
Yep. Hmm. Okay.
Fired.
So have you known anybody, and have you known any flight attendants from Azul that got fired?
Yeah, and this
Yeah.
weekend, they fired three peoples, and I
Why?
meet
Three,
all
three people.
three, three people,
People.
and
Yeah.
I meet all the three. I don't know what is happening.
I met. You don't know why?
No, because for example, this one girl
Hmm.
has
Had.
had 10 years of Azul,
With
and
Azul. With
with
Azul.
Azul, and I was thinking, oh my god, this is crazy. What she do?
Yeah. Instead of you saying had, you could say one girl, one woman was with Azul for 10 years. Was with Azul for 10 years.
Was with Azul,
For 10 years.
and
Yeah.
and another one was with Azul for 11 years.
Wow. They must have did something bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Because they,
I
yeah.
don't know what happened.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is so sad, no?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I was looking her Instagram,
Hmm.
and all the Instagram was picture with Azul name with
Yeah. Yeah.
her
It was like her whole life. It was her whole
whole,
life.
yeah, her whole life was about Azul, and now this end.
Oh my gosh.
This
Yeah, she must have
so
broke a
sad.
rule. She must have broken a rule.
Yeah,
Maybe
uh,
maybe she was unreliable and they couldn't rely on her.
yeah,
You understand
so
reliable?
sad.
You know this word
We're
reliable?
inacreditável.
No, this is like confiable. Confiable.
Oh,
Maybe they couldn't rely on her to show up for work or
yeah.
something, you know. You have to be
Uh,
you have to be available. You have Yeah,
Available.
disponible. You have to be
Okay.
available, and you have to be reliable.
Reliable.
Yeah, when they call you, right?
Uh-huh.
Are you reliable?
When they call me?
Yeah, when they say, "Hey, we need you for next week on Wednesday," do you pretty much always accept it, or sometimes you say no?
No, because not I don't say no, but
Okay.
we have a schedule, and we
Schedule,
need
schedule, schedule.
schedule,
Uh-huh.
and we need to have to do like 11 free, well, 11 day offs.
11 days off. 11 days off.
Days off.
Mm-hmm.
During all the month, I have just 11 days off.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
don't have free time
Oh,
for to.
so you said it's mandatory to have 11 days off.
Yeah, yeah.
Do they count when you stay over in Argentina, when you stay there for 11 hours? They don't count that as a day off, do they?
No, no, it's not a day off.
So if you're away
Just
from
when I come
home, if
back.
when you're away from home, that's a day off.
Yeah, yeah,
Or no, when you're in your home, that's a day off.
yeah.
Okay. Didn't you say you have a place to stay in Campinas? You have a place to sleep in Campinas?
Yes, my friend have a apartment and
Has.
has apartment and
Hold on. I hate this. It has an apartment. My friend has an apartment. Do you understand?
my friend has an apartment.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
because it's not IA, it's
Yeah,
apartment.
yeah, yeah.
An apartment. So when I need, I sleep in
Oh,
her apartment.
that's good. That's good. Is she a
Yeah,
flight
but
attendant too, or no?
yeah, she's a flight attendant.
With Azul or with a different one? Azul.
No, Azul. Yeah,
Okay.
we are the same class.
It would be very convenient to stay there and live there, wouldn't it? It'd be much more convenient. You would have more time.
Yeah,
Except,
but
but you have to take care of your brother.
no, I have
No.
to. For me, it's difficult, but to live in my family is like a broken my heart, you know.
Yeah, to leave your family, it's
So
gonna break your heart. Oh
yeah.
my god.
I prefer living here.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
comfortable for flying,
yeah. You're
living
not.
here and flying in Campinas, but
Yeah.
I prefer.
You-
This is my
You're.
choice.
Yeah, you're not ready to leave yet.
No, I'm not ready. I don't know when I am ready.
It's amazing. It's amazing to me to see that Brazilians stay at their parents' house until they get married.
Really?
A lot more than Americans. A lot of Americans leave when they're 18.
Yeah.
It's a big difference.
It's big different. Yeah, here in Brazil it's difficult. We live here, the family.
Yeah, and then sometimes you live with your family out of necessity because people don't have enough money to rent their own apartment.
Yeah,
And so I believe it's a great thing to stay with your parents to get the support and the help you need. But at some point, especially like if you turn 30, it's time to go.
yeah,
It's time to have your
yeah.
independence, you know?
I don't live with my mother, but I live in the same street
Mm-hmm.
because I need her all the
Okay, so
time.
so who do you live with? You live by yourself?
Yeah, I live by
Yeah.
myself.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you rent a house or an apartment? A house?
Now a house.
But
Yeah.
it's your house, or did someone give it to you, or how are you renting it?
Now I rent here,
Yeah. How much is your rent?
but six, 116,
1,000.
1,016,
1,600. 1,600.
1,600. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
What
know.
like
650.
yes.
15. 106, 15.
All right, here. Let me see.
50.
So it's like this. 1,000. We put a comma like this.
No.
No.
Just 100. No, it's like
1,000. Like this.
without the one. No.
It's a
650.
Oh,
Just
so it's not
six.
1 mil.
No,
650.
no.
600, 650.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's cheap.
Yeah, here is cheap in Ferraz.
Yeah. Do you feel safe there?
Yeah,
Yeah. No. Do you have a
here is really
gate? Do you
safe.
have do you have a gate? Do you have a locked door in the front?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. And then do you have like the little the electricity or the little spikes on the top, or no? No.
No, it's not
No.
necessary.
Yeah, so there's not a lot of criminal activity in your area.
No.
Good.
Here is do you know região do Alto Tietê?
I don't think I've ever been over there.
Do you know the Tietê River?
No. Let me look on the map.
Tietê, do you know the river?
No, I've never seen that. Let me look
Oh,
here. So how do you? So it's chi like this river?
Tietê
That's
River.
probably wrong, right? Is this right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it, right?
Tietê, yeah.
I
But
spelled that. I spelled that's right. That's crazy.
yeah, this river in São Paulo is really dirty,
Dirty.
dirty.
Hmm.
But here in this area is
Hmm.
not dirty.
Did you
It's
did you hear
next.
did you hear that? Do you know what we say after you guys say saúde? Do you know what we say?
Bless us.
Bless you,
Bless you.
or God bless you.
God bless you.
I need it. I need the blessings.
Oh my God. Me too.
Yeah. So what area do you live in? What's the name of your area?
Ferraz, Ferraz de Vasconcelos.
How do you Faris? No.
Farr.
Uh,
No, Fe. Sorry.
Fe. Uh-huh.
Ferraz.
Z.
Yeah, this the first one.
Yeah.
The second one, the Vasconcelos.
Yes. Let me look on the map here. So you're way east
Uh,
of me. You're east of me.
yes, yeah. It's not a beautiful city.
Wow, you hold on. Let me see where I'm at. Where am I? Oh my gosh, you're far. You're
It's
that far
near to the
away.
beach.
You're all the way over
Yeah.
here.
Uh-huh.
So you used to come to me when you used to come all the way here and all the way back to come see
Yeah.
me. How far? How long did it take you to get here? 1 hour?
um 2 hours, 1.5,
To,
depends it the
yeah.
day.
So does the subway go all the way there or no? It doesn't go all the way. It does?
No, the train.
Okay. The train goes all the way from downtown to your area?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's so far. It looks far.
Really far.
Yeah, very, very far. I'm afraid. I've seen Centro like downtown, and it gets to me. It's like scary. It feels dangerous. So I stay right here.
Yeah.
I stay right here. Paraíso Jardins. This
Yeah, this
some
is a good place for to live.
yeah, and sometimes I go to like Villa Olympia, or Pinedos, but I
It's a
like to
good.
I like to stay right around this area. I
Yeah,
feel safer.
good idea. Good idea.
All right. So what
It's
are you
not.
gonna do? What are you gonna do tonight?
I have to my wardrobe.
Organize.
Organize my wardrobe.
Yeah, your
Um,
closet. Your closet.
my closet,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't have nothing special for to
Yeah,
do.
just
Probably,
relax.
yeah. I have to buy not a mix. How do you say? Oh my God, I forgot in Portuguese the name.
You have to go to the grocery store. To the grocery store. Is it food or something or no?
No, no, I have to buy like a mix, not a mix. Liquidificador.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you need to buy a blender.
A
Blender.
blender. Yeah, because
Yeah,
my
yeah.
blender is broken.
It's broken. Yeah. I need to buy a blender.
Yeah, I need
So
to buy a blender.
what do you use your blender for? For like juice or what do you need it for? What you use it for a lot of
Uh,
different things?
for juice, for vitamins,
Hmm.
for shakes,
How long
depends.
how long has it been broken for?
And this week, last week, I think, and this or last week, I don't remember
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. You're gonna try to go and buy one tonight at the grocery store, or like extra or something?
I'm
Extra?
sorry.
Extra. You're gonna go try to buy one at the supermarket?
No, no, I buy the stars, Casas Bahia, Loja
Yeah, Casas
100.
Bahia. Yeah. Do you have a mall near you, or just like a street with Casa Bahias? Liquor.
No, they have in a nice street of Casas Bahia.
Yeah.
Is it in the corner? There is a big
Yeah.
one here.
Okay. It's like Centro. Instead of a mall,
Yeah,
it's like Centro, something like that.
instead of the
Okay.
mall.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go for today. Do we have a lesson scheduled for next week? Let me just double check and see what time day that is.
Please double
Okay.
check.
Yeah, it's okay that you. So I have the 26th, the day after Christmas, at 2 o'clock. Is that okay?
I need to take my schedule just a moment.
Hmm. To check. To check.
It's about the day
And Val,
26.
and Val, instead of saying I need to take my schedule, say I need to get my schedule, or I
I
need
need
to
to.
look at. I need to get my schedule or my calendar, or I need to
My
look at my calendar.
I need to look at my calendar.
Yeah, because you said I need to take it.
It's like
Because let
take
me
is like this, no?
because
Take.
yeah, because like I can, like right now I'm here and I can take my pen over there, or I can bring it with me. But if you're gonna go and get something, we can say I need to go get my calendar.
Get.
Yeah, get. Okay,
Okay.
you
Okay.
understand?
Yeah, I
Okay.
understand.
Because
uh,
you guys say like eu vou tomar cafezinho. I'm gonna go take a coffee. I would say, hey, can you hold on a second? I'm gonna go get some coffee over there. You're gonna say
okay.
get. Okay. All right. So
Get.
is that yeah, get. So is that day still good? 2 o'clock on the 26th, the day after Christmas?
Yeah, for me it's a good day, and for you it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I have different availability for next week because a lot of people, some people are just waiting until January. I got pretty good availability
Yeah, you
for the
told
end
me.
of the month. Yeah, yeah. So
You told me.
whatever you need, is that still the time that you want? Is 2 o'clock on the 26th? Is
Yeah,
that
it's a
is
good time for me because I wake up when I go to the gym, and
Mhm.
I came back
I come
and
back.
had
I
I
come back.
come back and I
Hmm.
had a lunch, and
Hmm.
after this I have a English class. It's good.
Okay, sounds good. So I'm gonna send you that website that I told you about. Look,
Oh yeah,
learn
please.
English, feel good. And it's got so many different topics, and so you can
Okay.
learn a lot of things. And and if you're in the airport or whatever doing it, then you could say, "Hey, Brett, I saw this exercise. Can you explain this better to me?" Or I want to check. You can check your answers too. You know.
Okay.
All right, sound good?
Thank you so much. Yeah,
You're
yeah,
welcome.
please.
Okay, I'll see you the day after Christmas. Okay, enjoy your Christmas.
Yeah.
Enjoy your
Thank you for
Christmas
you
with
too.
your family. Okay.
Yeah, for you are alone until the, oh my god, don't cry please.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna cry. I've already cried, so I'm good.
Oh my god. But
Yeah,
you have
but
friends here in Brazil, no?
yeah. I
So
got
we still with her with her friends.
yeah. I have people that I'm around, so I'm grateful.
Nice.
I can
Nice.
I can cope with it. I can handle it. I can deal with it. All right,
Okay.
all right. I'll see you.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank
Bye,
you.
pal.
Happy Merry Christmas for you.
You too, Val. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.